Hi, my name is Cordell and I'm the proud Chief Executive of Caring for Communities and People, CCP. We exist to transform the lives of children, young people, families and vulnerable adults by preventing the causes and reducing the impact of family breakdown, homelessness and wider social exclusion. In the last year, CCP have supported 9,926 individuals and families, an increase of 17% on the previous year. Concerns about mental health is the most prevalent issue, with 55% of service users reporting varying levels of mental health issue, ranging from mild to severe anxiety, depression and social isolation. Our services form three pillars: accommodation, community and family. Accommodation-based services provide accommodation and support for people who are vulnerably housed or homeless. Care leavers, those seeking asylum, homeless young people and adults. Together with providing accommodation, we support people to find and strengthen the skills they need to find and sustain their own home and live independently in the community. People like Jay, who was referred to us after a relationship breakdown and several episodes of street homelessness, together with chaotic and escalating drug use. Eventually living with us, we supported Jay to feel better about life and to have hope and aspiration for the future, especially a future with his young daughter, and making amends to his own family, which was causing him daily trauma. Following a year of supported accommodation and dedicated support, Jay eventually moved into his own accommodation and is free of drug use, has a full-time job and is successfully living independently. Jay says, "My mental health is great. I love having a job and a normal routine. I'm finally taking responsibility for my life instead of burying my head in the sand. I'm paying my debts off and I'm making it up with my family, one day at a time. I'm only young, but I have a future now, thanks to CCP." Our community-based services work with people in their own home, where a risk of homelessness might materialise and a tenancy become at risk. Debt is a significant burden amongst the people we serve, with many taking on high-interest unsecured credit and loans to pay rent and essential living costs, largely due to the ongoing increased cost of living. Many seeking help for the first time ever. James suddenly became a single father to 4 very young children after a relationship breakdown. All alone, James was referred to CCP to ensure he had sufficient support to cope with the sudden changes and, importantly, to safeguard and maintain his tenancy. James's anxiety and depression was increasing, as was his debt. CCP referred James to the NHS mental health team, who immediately offered him support. With one-to-one mental health support in place, CCP supported James to manage his busy household through supporting the family's day-to-day routine. Structure for the children was identified as being critically important to keep them occupied, but also working together as a family unit. The children all now attend local activities together where they can have fun, support each other and slowly repair their young minds from the impact of mum not being around. James now feels he's doing okay and is better able to support his daughters. Family life is different, but they are pressing on confidently in the knowledge that organisations like CCP are there for them. And our family services, who provide bespoke early help family support to children, young people and their parents when family life pressures become too much. We work one-to-one with parents and children, generally in the family home, empowering families to make positive change, regain control of their circumstances, and crucially connecting them to their wider community of support. Through this early help family support service, we aim to reduce episodes of youth homelessness and to empower adults to be strong, resilient, and to live independently, free of the risk of homelessness. Claire has 6 children, the 3 eldest from her previous relationship, and twin boys and a girl, all under 18 months, with her new partner, Ben. The family of 8 were living in a 2-bedroom house and the cramped environment was affecting the whole household. Through advocacy, CCP supported Claire to secure a larger family home and access funding to better equip the home. Routines and boundaries were fragile, deconditioned over years of living in a two-bed house. From a position of just about getting by, we supported the whole family to establish and sustain positive family routines. This often meant being in the house first thing in the morning, last thing at night and at weekends. But with the dedication from the team, it's worked. Claire and Ben attend stay and play sessions at the local children's centre to help the little ones' development. In addition, they've attended CCP's parenting courses to help bolster the fact they're both great parents, but having been through so much, they just lost their way a little bit through their journey. Thanks to the incredible family services team, Claire, Ben and all the children are back in their happy place. All of the people we support live with varying levels of trauma, often stemming from childhood. They each deserve to have a better life, and our relentless pursuit of securing better tomorrows for people is testament to a great team of nearly 300 employees, hundreds of volunteers, both those within CCP and those who support through a host of businesses and community organisations. I am ever grateful to everyone for their care and attention and supporting CCP to prevent the causes and reduce the impact of family breakdown, homelessness and wider social exclusion. If you wish to be involved with our charity, please consider reviewing this impact report, where you can read much more about our work and, crucially, how you can support us to do even more. Thank you.